Hi, this is Bino. I'm an ISA certified arborist and a certified tree worker. What I like to do on my channel is share tree climbing tips with beginners and experts. What we're going to work on today is a running bowline. It's a good end of the line rigging knot for rigging. And we're going to do it in a way that's in line with, say, the way the ISA would evaluate you. So let's get to it. All right, we'll say that you've gotten to the arborist ISA tree worker test, and you checked in and everything. They put you in the bullpen area and you're waiting. They call your name, they call you over to the tree where you're going to do your knots, and they're going to explain to you what the situation is. So they'll give you the knots. We're going to say this time it's going to be a running bowline, and it's a good termination line for rigging. So they're going to explain to you that you'll have a minute to tie it, and they'll give you a full minute, and you're going to let them know once you've tied it that you're complete. So I've been an arborist or an ISA evaluator for about 20 years now, and a lot of times I see people fumble, and so I'm trying to help. It would be nice to see people fumble less, so I'm thinking that in training yourself before you come, even if you're somebody who's been in a trade for a long time, it's a good idea to train and to just be prepared, because once someone hits a stopwatch, a lot of times people's brain just goes blank. So it could be on a vertical. So what we'll do is work on a vertical. All right, let's get to that. All right, so I'm at the tree. The evaluator, now he understands what I'll be tying is a running bowline. Time starts. So now I'll throw my rope around the tree and I'll come around. And now what I like to do is I'll put the standing end on my one arm, and with my other, I'll make a loop. And then as I'm holding this, I'll get the tail end and put it around the standing part. Now I've captured that. Then I'll go up through the loop. I'll go around the other part of the standing line, and I'll go back in through that loop. Tie, dress, and set it. Tie, dress, and set. Now I've got this part done. I've got plenty enough tail. I'd say at least 4 inches. This is more than that. It'll work. Now I pull the line, get it set and tight. Now I'll let the evaluator know that I'm complete. All right, now I'll do it again, and it'll do a little bit slower and explain a little bit. You still want to know that this is going to be a timed 1 minute tie. So here I go. I proceed. I'll put the rope around the tree. Now that I've done that, I'll put my one arm on the standing part so it doesn't fall. I'll make a loop in my line, and with this hand I'll feed that tail of where the loop comes from around the standing part. Go up through the loop, go around the standing part, and back inside. Now this isn't important. You're going inside of the loop when you make this, right? The bowline's proper in tree care when this tail is on the inside. Now I'll I'll snug it up, tie, dress, and set it I did, and now I'll move it. And that's the running bowline. Now what I'll do is I'll tie it incorrect, and this one wouldn't be accepted, so I'll go around the tree, come back, everything's all in the same way. I'll make the loop. Now I'll go around the standing part. Now I'll bring it up, and I'll come around through and back this way. But now the key part of this being incorrect, you can see this tail is on the outside of the loop. And in tree care, this is not correct. So, it would look, it is definitely a bowline. I think some people call it a cowboy bowline, but in tree care with the tail on the outside, it's incorrect. There you have it, the running bowline, a good rigging knot. A good way to practice this, to do it with a video. Do it with a video till you feel like you have it. After you do that, do it without the video, check your work, and do it until you can do it super easy. We also have a few other videos on some of the other knots that would be on the tree worker test. You might want to have a look at those. As always, comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell and share our video. Take care. We'll see you next time.